Hey lovelies, it's your girl Swan Creator bringing to you a brand new video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Swan. I'm a trim Begonian artist that likes to draw dark skin, thick thighs, big hips ladies like me. And if you're not new here, what is up, home skillet biscuits? So we're still in the spooky season and I'm still doing Drawtober. Is it Drawtober? Yeah, Drawtober. And I'm currently on the third prompt, yes, which is witch. And I am having a blast, but it didn't start off this way. So I've had ideas of what to do for almost each prompt. I almost didn't notice the witch prompt since it's smaller than the other prompts. I was immediately thinking about drawing my girl Frankie, and then when I looked at the prompt list, I'm like, oh shoot, I have to draw a witch. And then I sat and stared into space because I'm one of those people who are afraid of starting anything. I think I've talked about this in like other videos that I've done, but I just want to address it. It can't just be perfectionism, can it? Like, that can't be the only reason, because I'll have so much ideas. I won't sketch it out. I'll just have the ideas locked in my brain and they'll keep changing. I might go on Pinterest. I might go on some other website. Okay, it's Pinterest. I go on Pinterest and the idea might change. I might even do thumbnails, but like starting is my problem. Because once I actually get over whatever that roadblock is, everything is smooth sailing. And I'm like, why is the very thought of starting the worst? It's the worst. And like, maybe it is my perfectionism or my fear of commitment. I don't know, because like it always seems if you start something, you have to finish it. That's how my brain works anyhow. And me starting something means I'm committed to doing it. But then it doesn't take as long as my brain lies to me about, because I thought, oh my god, this is gonna take forever, because I experimented with lighting. So if you go over to my Instagram, you see the finished illustration for this, and I experimented with lighting, especially the prompt 2, which was shape shifter. I decided to do a sukunya, which is a local folklore here. Maybe it's all in Caribbean, but I know it for in Trinidad. Sukunya is an old woman during the day, and at night she transforms into a ball of fire. So I wanted to I just had this idea of hands like ripping, well, not ripping, I don't want to be that gruesome. Hands separating a face and coming out, and I did it, and I experimented with lighting, and I really love how it came out. So being inspired by that, I decided to experiment with lighting here with my witch prompt. And I don't know, I also unintentionally decided to use the same color profile for each. I didn't plan it, but I found myself using the same colors I used for the first illustration, which is the vampire, with my shapeshifter and now my witch. I just added a green color for the lighting effects. And something new I also tried is having this close-up of a face. I'm not used to doing that. I love drawing faces, and I love giving myself more room to breathe with my illustrations. I don't know. So I did a sketch, and then I was like zooming in because I wanted it to be like really zoomed in, and I was afraid, like literally terrified that it would look horrible. But no, I really loved the finish effect, and I'm like, why am I always so scared to start? It's like there's this little voice saying like, if you start, you suck at it. And I'm like, one of my goals for this year is to make myself fail, to make myself make mistakes, to allow myself to fail. that's not working out as much as I want because I'm terrified of failing. Which I think is the crux of being a perfectionist. And I just want to know, where does perfectionism stem from? And in my thinking, I think it stems from childhood, which, duh. Our childhood is our foundation. They always tell us that to start with a good foundation, then you can build anything on top of it. But if you have a shaky foundation, then you could build how much that we don't know how much it could take before it crumbles. And I think that's what's going on here. That is with our childhood. People like to tell us, oh, that happened so long ago, get over it. No. It's easy to say that, but no, that's not what actually going to happen. You won't get over it because those were your formative years. And in my formative years, especially with school, if we make a mistake, we get quarreled with. If we get a mistake, or if we make a mistake, we're called stupid. If we make a mistake, we get hit. Okay, I was a child around corporate punish time when I was in standard 3 is when it stopped. But from preschool, first year, second year, standard 1, standard 2, the beginning of standard 3, corporal punishment. I used to get hit. So I think another thing that makes me terrified of starting is that it used to have a period of time where my teacher will say to do something and I'll start and they'll instantly hit my hand and I'll pull away and I'll be like, oh, and they're like, no, you're doing it stupid. I don't know if this is what happens to everyone, but I know for me, I think that's where my perfectionism stems from. Like, if I cannot do it perfectly, I'll get punished. But I'm an adult in my 30s. Yes, I'm old. older. Who's going to punish me? They say that if you have an elephant, stay with me. If you have an elephant from childhood and you have it tied with a tiny rope against a tiny spike, at a young age it will try to escape, and because it's so young it won't be able to, and it will learn that no matter how much it try, it cannot get away from the rope and the spike. So even when they grow into adulthood, they don't try to escape because they learn from childhood that trying to get out won't work. I heard that when I wasn't a child. I know whoever I heard it from was way better at saying it than I would, but that's basically what happened. School, even the adults around me made me feel bad about trying stuff because it'll make me feel like I will do it bad, like I won't do it good. Even now in today's world, even if you have a hobby, people tell us, why are you even trying if you're not good at it? Not everything you have to be good at to have fun. If you're bad at bowling but still have fun with it, bowl. If you're bad at singing, sing at home by yourself with nobody else around. But you get what I'm saying. I need to get over this. Nobody is coming to punish me for being bad at art or drawing and bad art, because I'm not bad at art. I am good at art, and if I sell myself that enough, I believe it. There's no one standing over me with a whip ready to crack my knuckles if I start off bad. Yes, saying this out loud made me realize, like, maybe that's it. I don't know, there's multiples of reasons of why it's hard for me to start stuff, but I need to start unpacking it. Maybe I should design some stickers and stick it around my room, like, hey, no one's gonna beat you if you did this bad. But anyhow, I talked your ear off enough about this. I hope you enjoyed my witch. I love how she came out. And if you like this video, like the video, subscribe if you like the family, and I'll see you when I see you, lovelies. Bye, and be easy on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. I'm starting might be the worst part of the whole art journey. You know? Okay. That's all my advice for today. And I'll see you later, lovelies. Bye. 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 Mwah. Bye.